Hello, hello, hello. What's up, everybody? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. I hope you are doing well. We're going to be doing more Subnautica this evening. Code Guy, thank you for 59 months. The player wasn't loading, huh? Rip. Ripperoo. Azumi. Welcome. Shorts un. Eh? What? Huh. I loaded in standing on my chair. My glasses fit inside the index perfectly. The only time I had any issues with my glasses inside of any VR headset was inside the PSVR, in which they scratched each other. I had a scratch on my glasses lens, and I had a scratch on my PSVR lens. That's wild, Walker. I have a huge, giant, massive head, so it's very odd that there'd be any room left over in my case, but not yours. It's really gigantic. One day they'll reply to me. I know it. My head is quite bulbous. I can't go without glasses in VR. I am too blind. Oh. Really? I thought I would just get messages like right in here. I figured it would just be like Steam ID based or something. I was mistaken. That prescription VR lenses aren't that bad, if I recall. I'm not that amped about it, Azumi. Or it's too late. Like, how many more things am I going to report, right? Oh, yeah, this here. I don't know what I just sent. I didn't need to do that, I guess. I did it anyway. Oh, I feel like myself and so many people I know are going through existential crises lately. Seems to be a really common theme. I also would like to be able to color the inside walls. What's my garden doing? Oh. God, I had an aquarium right behind me. It's maxed out. It's full power. It truly is a hell world. I'm going to eat these fish. I hope you know that. Yeah, the truck is awesome. I love it. It's very cool. I have salads, but I wanted to avoid blasting my salads. So I figured, I'll eat some of these fish. I caught them. They're mine. I can eat them. It's lawful. So 4 more I could eat. Yeah, the Cyclops was unwieldy. It was cool, but unwieldy. The truck is wild. But you can't build anything on the truck. So like it's limited in a lot of ways compared to the Cyclops. Not that building shit on the Cyclops was that great, because I remember some jank. I don't know if there's no limit. There isn't the limit that we thought of, like 4 or 5 modules, but is it limitless? I don't know. We could test that. You just keep adding more and more modules. Yeah, I imagine that the bigger it gets, the slower it is, right? Until eventually it's just immobile. Mathematically. Be right back. What do I have left to do? There's a lot of things I haven't found. What's the move? What do I do? I guess probably build auxiliary bases, right? So that I can scan things. What's the investment? We need like a room and a scanner room, right? We don't need... Well, I don't have the big aquarium, Jeff. This is exactly what I'm talking about. I don't have everything yet. Yeah, I need a basic room, I need power, and I need the scanner. That's not too complex, right? Power should be a breeze. So let's look at what we need to do this. Let's build some auxiliary bases. Yeah, we haven't made a bathroom yet. Yeah, we will. We will. Oh, we could build an alien. That's also on the table. I really would like to build like my special beautiful base. Oh yeah, I forgot about this thing. That's not too tough to make. Storage. Ah, yeah. Lead. Do I even have any lead? Steel. What do I have in here? Wow. Fuck all, basically. I did build torpedoes, yeah. Yeah, I did. This base was a base of necessity. I think that I will tear it down at some point. And we will reestablish somewhere else. Captain. And it'll be cool. What am I doing? 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 I came in here. Lead. Do we have any? Fucking nope. We're also out of titanium, oddly. So... let's do some scanner stuff. Let's go for fragments. I know this is still going to be just basically starting area fragments, but it'll give us a bunch of titanium. And it will take me around to where maybe I'll discover some stuff I haven't seen yet. Just because this is going to draw me towards spots I probably haven't gone. That I just overlooked. You know, there is something to that. There's something about... I remember hearing about... or reading or something about how... there's something with crossing a threshold that screws with the way our brains work. A bit. When you cross a threshold, like through a doorway or something. Yeah. That's why we do that. That's sort of a common thing. Not all the time, but it does happen to just about all of us. Open concept houses for everybody. So yeah, this will serve the dual purpose of getting us a bunch of titanium. Oh, I needed that battery, because the battery in the Sea Glide do be dead. It do be dead. I'll take this one out, I guess. Here, take this dead battery. Here we are. Any more right here? Not really. Good. Onward. I took the opportunity to stack some more stuff in the now completely cleared storage room. What's Icon 3? That's the turbocharger or whatever. So we're not so slow. But yeah, I'm starting to get excited because the living room in the apartment that we're going to be using as a studio is... oh my god, we are... oof, we are stuck. We are stuck pretty good. Gonna have to really back out of this. Oh boy. This area is a little bit too shallow for our big butt. Let's go this way instead. How about that? Yeah, I'm getting excited because the living room is significantly more clear now than it was. So I'm starting to think about the things that I want to do. I want to get... I would like to paint the room. And I'd also like to get an electrician out at some point, get us an estimate as to, like... okay, what do we have? How much is it going to cost us to like bring all this entire apartment up to date? The whole thing. What do we got to do? Oh, that's going to be like down in there, huh? Oh, good. So it does do these. That's good to know. I was wondering about that. How far away is this one? Can't be far. There's not a lot before you hit Glacier over here. Well, I'm excited to have a much larger and much more usable area. Yes, we are our own lords now. It is nice. If I were to bite the hand that feeds, it would be mine own. The story there is basically, thanks to an article by a dumbass. Oh wow, we got a lot of fish. I glanced over. That looked like that school of fish was in here. It was one of those dumb fuck articles that's like, why it's easy to pay off your student loans and get on your feet. Here's what I did. Or, you know, it's just an article like how this one intrepid young businesswoman defeated her student loans and succeeded in the capitalism, and like her parents gave her a condo that she could live in rent-free, and then she used that money saved to get another condo. They rented out the first one, and also she was making money by working at a non-profit or something or other that was also owned by her parents. It was just like a bunch of bullshit. It was like, how to not be poor, be rich. It was classic affluenza. No, no self-awareness or anything. But this triggered the realization in me and Nakomi's minds that actually we had the potential for some taking advantage of some affluenza in our own case. Now that's a extremely generous description. You know, it's kind of it's really similar to her story, except for the difference in our case is we, rather than getting a nice cushy condo that we don't have to pay rent on, we've climbed into basically the butthole of a really rundown ancient old building in massive disrepair, and in a podunk shithole fucktown. But we don't have to pay rent. So, you know, affluenza. Affluenza. So don't envy us too much. We're just fortunate that we have the option, I guess. I will cut you. How am I doing on... Okay. Almost full. No, I have absolutely no desire to be a landlord, so the plan is definitely not to do any renting of anything. If we do any fixing up, it'll be for ourselves. If there's any long-term plan at all, it's simply that one of the big advantages of this place is that it's essentially ours scot-free. So we can treat it like a semi-permanent headquarters forever. You know? Like, if we want to move, rather than in the past where some fucking shitlord is flipping the house out from under us and telling us to fuck off, we actually could leave at our leisure. We don't have to move everything at once. We could do it in stages or something, or whatever. So that's also an advantage, in my mind. But mainly, it's a usable space that we don't have to fucking pay for. We've been through some shit. We've been through some shit. Uh-oh. Inventory full. Let's go back to the cutie boy. Now, there's definitely a question as to, like, well, how much should you really invest in such a place? Because, like, it would definitely be somewhat expensive to turn this place into a genuinely nice and modern place of living. It's not... It wouldn't be too fucking terrible. But it would definitely be costly. I would say you could probably modernize this place fairly well for... I don't know. Everything seems so expensive now. I want to say like 50 grand, thereabouts, maybe. You could turn this place into like a nice, modern, updated place of living. Well, yeah, but it's like you're always weighing against something, aren't you? You know what I mean? Like, I'm thinking, of like, well, I mean, we'd really rather have a fucking house. So, whatever money we put into this place, we're not putting into having a fucking house. I don't feel like that's a realistic representation of costs, though. Husky. For most people. Like, I am not a handyman whatsoever. I don't know how much we could do ourselves. And also, remodel is kind of a subjective term, right? That's going to be different from house to house, person to person. These brute sharks are annoying being here. And I'm making what would otherwise be... Yeah, see, like, if I leave the truck here, they're just gonna attack it the whole time, aren't they? So I have to park it way the fuck up here. Annoying.
Seek fluid intake.
Oh yeah. I should put the still suit on. eat some fish, I guess. Or just drink a bladderfish. Well, I mean, even if I kill a bunch of brute sharks, it's not going to get rid of all of them, right? I imagine that they probably respawn even.
Vital signs stabilizing.
I don't know. A lot of people will say, like, I've heard this before, like, we remodeled for fucking nothing. And I'm just like, how? I don't understand how that's possible. I just don't understand how it could be. But I suppose it has to do with doing everything yourself. There's probably also some differences in terms of like the place that we're in is a over 100-year-old house or building that never, well, not never, but for the most part didn't really get upgraded throughout that time by anybody who lived here. So the needs are probably somewhat different, right?
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Well, at the moment, all I'm looking to do is I want to paint. I want to paint this room, the living room. I would like to have somebody give me a quote for redoing the electrical in the entire apartment, because none of the outlets are grounded. And I'm expecting that to be, God, I don't know. Maybe 2,500? I'm not saying things in the order that I want to do them. I'm aware of the fact that they would have to hurt the walls to do the electrical. I'm also interested in the, if someone's going to do the electrical, also running network at the same time. One of my concerns is, like I said, this place is fucking ancient, so it's got slat walls with plaster as opposed to drywall in many places. So that makes me wonder about the difficulty of doing things like the electrical and the networking. Yes, I am the Lord.
Fragment.
Yeah, fragment, indeed. Dieter, thank you for 29 months. Yeah, we had to pay $5,000 for... Thanks. It was sort of half and half. It wasn't split exactly down the middle, but we needed a new furnace in one of the apartments, and then we were using the furnace that was existing in this apartment, but we had to, Are you fucking kidding me, dude? Wow. Wow. But we had to have the plumbing for the gas redone because there was a leak. Report it? Would that be the same in everybody's game, I wonder? Or is this just a quirk of mine? I don't know how randomly these are placed. Hopefully that gives them a coordinate of where I was, because otherwise it's probably not going to be the most useful screenshot in the world. What did I say? Unskippable? Unskippable? Oh well. I don't know if they're randomly placed, or if they're placed by hand. I think a lot of these are down in Sea Monkey City, huh? This feels less productive than I thought it would be. It's kind of slow going, and it's not really leading to discoveries of things in the way that I had hoped. Oh, I needed some of these, didn't I? I forgot where these were.
Warning. 30 seconds of
To
oxygen
make,
remaining.
like, benzene or something. Well, now I remember where they are. At least. So there's that. Hmm. The wiring is awful. It's awful here. I don't know what they used to use to insulate electrical wiring back in the day, but it looks like it must have been like socks or something. No. No, I haven't. The thing is that there's 1,000,000 fragments of shit that I already have. I needed titanium, so that's basically what we're doing right now. I have a fuck ton at the moment, so I could probably go back. What I was talking about doing is building another base so we can scan for different stuff in a different location. Yeah, different areas have different fragments. Like I said, I was just doing this for titanium here. I was hoping that going to these would naturally take me to places I possibly haven't been in this sort of starting area, but it seems like I've combed it fairly well. Yeah, I have. We have a fire extinguisher. I'm fairly adamant on making sure that we have that kind of stuff. Yeah, if there's electrical fire, like with those sorts of things, it'll just burn in the wall. The scary kind of fire.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay, that's enough fragment. We have breaker boxes, thankfully. We don't have ye old fuses. It's a real hodgepodge of bullshit. I think basically everyone that ever did anything here in this place only did what was absolutely necessary to do and nothing else and no more, and in the cheapest way possible. That's how a place like this gets the way that it is. But that's the plan, is see about getting the electrical updated in this apartment, paint the living room, build a lot of shelves, and then unpack the game stuff, and everything is going to go on shelves. All the big box PC games, all the retro games, all the consoles, all the console boxes, everything is going to be on shelves. And I'm hoping that it'll be a more usable space for me. Like, I want to set stuff up. I want to mess with the old PC stuff and stream that stuff. Obviously, I want to get the retro setup going again and be able to stream that again. Yeah, everything's kind of fucked right now. With the inflation and the shortages and just ugh. So that's gonna influence the cost of having the electrical redone, is what you're saying. Oh boy, I'll bet you my my guess at how much it's gonna cost is very low. I was thinking 2,500 might be on the high side, but I'll bet it's going to be way worse. And that's, you know, that sucks. I don't have the knowledge to do that shit myself, nor the time. And I would do, like, I'd rather have a professional do it and do it right. Well, I mean, there's certainly no guarantee that I would do it right. The whole point of hiring a professional is you're trusting somebody to hopefully do it right. I'll have to get, I'll have to do some research into what people have, good testimonials and probably get a couple different quotes. So upside down outlets though is pretty reasonable and common. The reason for that is because sometimes the way the circuit is laid out in a room, it's just like unnecessary effort to like flip it around. Especially like if your run is short, like if it's already been replaced and trimmed in the past, you might not have the enough leeway to like do it right side up. You know what I mean? It works, so it sort of doesn't matter. In the case of American outlets, if the ground pin is facing up, that's upside down. But then Husky comes in with the entirely opposite opinion. And also the opposite from what I've seen on, I would say, 99% of the power outlets I've seen in my entire life. Ground on top is the right way? Really? Why? It's safer. Yeah, I don't understand how it would be safer. That doesn't seem like a significant difference. Oh. Okay. I see. That makes sense. Interesting. Right, well, you would want to short to ground. That's the point of ground. Well, I mean, if I'm going to have it redone, might as well do them that way then. Also, I think that the breaker... I'm not sure how changeable this is or how much it matters. I think it's 115 instead of 120. I don't know why that would be. Well, I mean, if I'm hiring an electrician, I presume I could request, hey, would you mind installing these to the new standard or whatever with the ground on top? And I'm sure that they would comply. I mean, if you're spending the money. Yeah, well, I mean, at least it's not an ongoing cost, Dan, right? I mean, fucking the last place that we lived in Phoenix, we were paying $2,000 a month in rent. You know, versus if I'm gonna spend $2,500 or $3,000 or something like that on getting the electrical redone, at least that's once. I don't have to get the electrical redone every month and a half. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully, unless I get a string of really bad electricians. Hey, Six. Thank you for the raid. Hey, Justin. Thank you for the raid. Yeehaw! Sixlets and slubs converging in the ocean. How are y'all? So many sickos all at once. Slublets. Yeah, I don't know. My stream elements hasn't been great. Let me try replaying them.
Slug tubes in my sock box.
There we go. If I play them directly, they work. I don't know what's happened lately. Thank you, 6, and
Come here. Let me go. Come here.
let me go.
Come here.
Okay. Thank you, Justin. Yeah, have a good one, man. I need to customize the 6 one. Not that they play when they actually happen, but clearly the 6 one should be yeehaw. The one I have for Kurt is pretty good too. I really like the Kurt one. Although I'm misremembering it at the moment. I think it's... You suck all the sucks that ever sucked. Which is pretty good. Well, welcome, friends. We were just shooting the shit about remodeling places and costs and rent and landlords and, you know, stuff like that. Wow, this actually does consume the plants. I didn't realize that it did. That's the first time I've actually chopped enough leaves off of them to kill the plant. I don't remember what that was from. Oh, I was just talking about that, Blockington. In terms of things that have actually been done, not a whole lot. I have got the storage room emptied out, which felt pretty good. So this past weekend, I finally got every last thing out. I swept the whole floor. It was a completely empty and somewhat clean room. Clean enough to stack boxes in. So, I've transferred most of what I had in the living room of the studio into the storage room. So the big bins that have all the big box PC games, etc., etc., etc. So the living room is almost clear. So at the moment, the plan is we're not going to be able to do anything before we leave for our little vacation. But after we get back, I have a list of things that I want to do. I want to get the electrical redone in this apartment. I want to paint the living room. I want to build shelves. Actually, I had some offers for help from friends. Maybe I should talk to... a few different people offered to help do some stuff like this. Oh yeah, big purple base. It's named Based. This is our truck. The cutie boy. A himbo wall. Yeah, you know, that could be fun. There's no reason why I couldn't draw all over these walls whatever I want. Oh, man. I know how I could do that. I would need Boy, I wonder, do you all remember those, God, this may essentially age me 1,000 years. Well, I was thinking, first I thought a projector. But like an electronic projector, those are fucking expensive. But, those old school projectors that they use for school. I don't know how many of you would be familiar with this, but it's one of those light ones. Yeah. So if I did a drawing, yeah, an overhead projector. I did this before. I actually did this when I was in school. I asked if I could try this because I thought it would be awesome. Was basically I took one of my drawings and I got them to print it on the clear slide, and then put that up so I could draw my drawing huge on a massive sheet in the classroom. I could do that. I could do that here. I could get one of those. I don't know how to print on transparent, but I could project that onto the wall so I could do a really accurate mural, right? That would be sick. I forgot I ever did that. That was a ancient-ass memory from eons past. Oh, I would absolutely stream that process, for sure. Yeah. Absolutely. Cover my walls with himbos. Why not? So it's 6 titanium to make a multi-purpose room. Table coral, titanium, copper, gold to make a scanner room. I think it's what we want to do. I think it's the thing to do. And maybe a control room for each one, too. So I can color them and name them. Sketch the important lines onto the clear sheet. I wonder if tracing paper would work. I mean, light would shine through that, right? Or would that diffuse it too much? Make it just a blurry disaster. Well, at any rate, that would be a cool future project. Even flesh. What does it take to do an advanced wiring kit? I always forget. I think it's a regular wiring kit and... a computer chip. $60 for an old projector? That's not too bad. Actually, I could get... There's probably somebody... Actually, Zuria or somebody has a way of printing on transparent. I think. Yeah. Yeah, beer. I'll let you know. Or I could buy a new game. Well, I mean, I guess I should start looking to where I want to put down a new base. I don't know why I got out of the truck. I meant to drive the truck. We should do one down by the Delta station. I think. Which is this way. Night, beer. Hmm. But yeah, maybe that's not a bad idea. Sell my walls. Yeah, I'm thinking down by there, and then I'll probably transfer the existing upgrades that I have for the other scanner over to this new one, rather than make all new ones, because I don't really need that other scanner anymore. In fact, I could probably tear it down. Except that it would split my base in half. Disturbing murals, yeah. Ko eating his own son. Especially with the peeper. Because with the peeper, it's all just eyeball looking at you. Looking at you like, how could you do this? Somewhere around here. This is the scream zone, though, is one thing to consider. I'm not a huge fan of the scream zone. Oh, there's a shark patrolling. There's 2 sharks patrolling. 3 sharks patrolling. 4 sharks patrolling. They're a bit close, but they stick to over there, I think. Is the range a sphere or a cylinder? Do we know? If it's a cylinder, then we could build the base up here. But I'll bet you it's a fucking sphere. This would be a cool place, right? Because of the whales. There's not a lot of bad activity in the area. We'd be relatively safe. Hmm. Oh. Okay. It looked interesting. It wasn't interesting. It's just green here for some reason. Oh, wow. Didn't realize this was hollow. It's kind of neat. No. I wanted to try that. Well, it won't be... If it's a sphere, it won't be very beneficial for us to build way up high, then. So... down we go. Stupid sharks. I wonder, can I... No. I think you could repair the Cyclops from inside, couldn't you? Actually, I have connections to the local school system. I bet you I could get everything I need if I asked around. Sharks everywhere. But not a drop to drink. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. We're fine. Yeah, that was a bad thing. That's a Leviathan. Oh no, I have baby penguins in my aquarium. That's not good. Penguins. Penguins. Okay, they're not cookable. Oh. Bye-bye. Oh god. Scary. This spot's kind of a downer, huh? They're fine. They're not gonna... They're leaving. They're not gonna get eaten. They're definitely gonna go home. I saw them all immediately leave, and I acted as bait. I offered my life in exchange for theirs. And you do this to me? I may have just caught one of them again. May have. Or maybe all of them. I caught 4 of them again. They want to live with me. Everything's mean around here, dude. Pork, pork. Night Husky. Thank you. Comey brought me a nice drink. Can I just see... Ugh. Man. I thought I did good. I did bad.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Well, it's gone. I kind of thought about building inside the garden, but yeah, you wouldn't be able to get any vehicles in there, and it's just sort of a pain in the ass, I think. Yeah, Leviathans will attack bases, is my understanding.
Warning. Emergency power only. Oxygen production offline.
Yeah. Hmm. I need stuff, and I left all my stuff behind. That's the nope zone. Looking for drillable resources. Titanium. Nah, they put all the high ore in really weird places in this one. Tough to get to places. Or obnoxious to get to places. I'm thinking, though, that the reasoning must have been that they wanted you to, really spend a lot of time with the truck. Live that mobile-based life, you know, going out and mining. Quartz. I'm a shark. I'm a shark now. Chomp, chomp, chomp. Chomp, chomp. Look, he attacked the himbo suit, and that's unforgivable. They have ice in their mouth, right? Alright. 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 Oh. I need to build a tube or something, huh? just move back further.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Hmm. Lead. Lead, 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 lead. Gonna be fuck all lead here, huh? God, I hate lead. It's just obnoxious to get. I don't think I've ever found a nice big mineable lead either. Well, we sort of have a base. We need more stuff to actually make it usable. Are there really no lead nodes? I didn't drop a beacon. Oh no. Special big sense. Yeah, we're like due south. So that's fine. I'll find my way back, no problem. Darkness. A little bit of an island in the way. We have not got executive air yet, unfortunately. I need one more thing to complete the blueprint and find out what the recipe even is. Night, Zuria. We'll catch you later. Oh yeah, good luck with that. Hopefully it's fine. Truck could use a charging up here.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Lead, lead, lead. It's always lead. Yeah, I think I have to go on a lead run. That's our big problem. Which one is it? I think it's Argentite? I don't fucking remember. No, it's Galena. Do I even have that? Yes, I do. We can. Let's speed this up, shall we? There's ion cells and batteries. I don't know how much better they are. I could try that. They probably are lots better. Never did that upgrade. I should. jeez. So I need 4 of all of these things. I don't have 4 silver. Sit. Yeah, I need I need a bunch of silver. uh, one for 3. One for 4. God, yeah. Getting in and out over and over and over and over again is really not the funnest thing. I think these ones are... Oh, okay, they're down here. Nope. Bad. 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 I'm cooking you with my knife. Ugh. Juked. Double juked.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
It is one hit with a tool, but if I just click really fast, I can keep moving really fast with my Sea Glide. Oh. I gotta go back. I don't have anywhere to store. Oops.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Here we are. Oh, right. How much do I have? Some. What are we looking at for making? Oh, this is very feasible. Lead was the only real problem thing. And the reactor itself. Yeah, I ran out of silver. The purple crystal zone does have those mining crevasses in it, which I think has the I think that has mineable silver nodes, gold as well. Not gonna get much else done. Out of time. Come run around and get some silver, I guess. Yeah, particles. Particles were flying through my room. I tried to put my robot penguin in there. I also said penguin. Okay. And what does silver come out of? Argentite. Oh, this actually ran out of juice. Huh. Surprising. It needs nuts. There you go. Juiced. Juiced. Can you scan for those drillable deposits? Or is that just not a thing? So I know that I've tried scanning those directly before and they don't do anything. Ugh, I don't want to go all the way back to those green caves, dude. What a nightmare. Oh, what a nightmare. Why is this so bright? Just visual fuckery, I guess. Yeah, I mean, I could have broken off a single storage module and bring it along, but like... Bleh. Bleh. There is a lot of just out in the open materials on the glacier, but that's also obnoxious to collect. Because, like, there's no way I can haul anything there. I mean, unless I get the prawn suit up there, but, like, just kill me. Suppose I could take the prawn suit up there and wander around, but it seems insane to me because you have to bring it up at the farthest possible point and then walk your ass to where all the materials are. No, I mean... I guess grappling might be better. A worm ate your prawn? That's what I'm afraid of. Don't want no worm eating my prawn. Ugh. Ugh. I did bust my snow fox very quickly. It took me no time at all to destroy my first snow fox. I did not realize the truck could connect itself without having to drive the module chain
Welcome
into
aboard,
it.
Captain.
Okay. I was trying to make power cells, and I should be able to now. Right. I need these. big boy. I need to make a bunch of these, because I need 2 for the prawn suit as well, and these ones are for the truck. Woo! Damn! Shit! Holy damn! Good God, y'all. God damn. Yeah, it's a lot of power. Executive power.
This hybrid technology allows for the recycling of natural resource components, without rinsing and sorting them into bits first.
Oh. Huh. Hmm. Neat. Okay. I wish you could... I mean, it's got such a huge thing. I wish you could do more than one thing at a time. Oh, Lord. Huh. That'll give you fiber mesh, huh? Interesting. What about this? Ha! It really... that's funny that you can unmake a salad. Well, that was interesting. We can unmake things. I wonder if these unmake into anything. Probably not. Well, no, maybe. There's a recipe for them. Yeah. Oh, I need frost vase plants for something. What was it? I'm never gonna use these tablets, so let's break it down. Let's break it down, break it down. Yeah. Was it for the cure? Okay, maybe I didn't need them that bad. Who knows? It does, doesn't it? But they... I don't know why they're green. Maybe they will spoil. Maybe I can grow them. Whoops, 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 whoops. Oh. Now I can. Ah. These are so fiddly. My God, dude. I'm too high up to hit them? Okay, I guess. Nah, the knife doesn't have a battery. It's just always hot. I mean, it sucked anyway. In this location, it sucked, in my opinion. Okay. Yeah, hell. We didn't get a super lot done. That, well, how do I say it? I mean, we did, but it wasn't super visibly done. We've made steps towards doing other things that are good, but Yeah, quality of life, resource gathering, stuff like that. We are going to build another base by the special big suns. Or due south like 1,300 meters that way and down. Probably like there. Probably looking at it right now. There's another base there. Need to get power to it. I'm going to do nuclear. So it seems like it's going to be the most... like the cheapest cost to get a lot of power off the ground very quickly. And then we're gonna set up a scanner and scan shit. But for now, that's it. I'll be back tomorrow with the dads, presumably. So until then, thank you very much for watching, and y'all have a great night. I'll see you next stream.